Sometimes we can get frustrated when we don't have a lot of trail options near our home. And so we end up hiking the same trail or the same trail system over and over again every year. Well, I would like to share 5 reasons why I think it's a good idea that we hike the same trail over and over again. So let's get into it. The first reason why I think it's a good idea to hike the same trail over and over again, or at least an advantage of it, is that you know what to expect. You know where the difficult parts of the trail are, you know where the easy parts are, so you know where to conserve energy, when you can speed up if you'd like to, or when you might even like to slow down. When you have a good scenery coming up, some good scenery coming up, you just know the trail. You also then know where all the good spots are to camp for the night. It also then allows you to perhaps explore a little bit and try out some new spots for overnight. And if those spots don't pan out, whether they're taken or they just don't turn out to be a very good spot, you can easily double back and head over to some of your favorite spots. That, I think, is a pretty good advantage. Oh, hey, what you just saw is reason number 2. When you hike a trail a lot, excuse me as I get down this root system here, you know where all the water sources are. You know when they are always flowing. You know when a water source sometimes can run dry, and you can plan accordingly. Like this spot, for instance, I don't need to get any water because I know that in 3.5 miles, I'm going to be at a trailhead and there's a spigot that I can fill up all my water bottles out of. Remember what I said about water being available in 3.5 miles? Good part is there's a river, so I was able to filter up some water and get ready to go again. So I don't need to be filtering water out of any creeks right now. Tomorrow, on the other hand, I've got a long stretch tomorrow where there's no water, so I will definitely have to camel up with all of my water reservoirs and make it to a certain creek to get water. But that's the advantage of knowing your trails, hiking the trails often, is you know all the ins and outs of where your resources are and where they are not. All right, let's go uphill. I'm really just delaying because I really don't want to go up this first incline. The third advantage to hiking the same trail over and over again, and I really like this reason, you can be a help to other people. I was literally at my truck putting my Injinji socks on and my hiking shoes, and this couple just came from a spot that they thought was the trail, and it wasn't the trail, and said hello, how's it going? We did the what do you call it, the obligatory humid comment, sure is humid today. And then they asked, do you know, is this the trail? Is this the way to continue on with the trail? Yes it is. And they asked if it's well marked. So I was able to tell them that it is well marked, except for one spot. If you veer to the right at a particular spot, you're going to waste your time for about 100 yards. Not a big deal, but I was able to give them that heads up. On the other side of the trail, where there's an 8.5 mile stretch with no water, probably 4 or 5 times, I've had to warn people about that stretch. Just based off conversations that we're having as we were getting close to it. I could tell that their water bottles were low, or they maybe made a comment about needing to fill up with water. And I was able to warn them about that stretch. A couple times that happened, that people said, oh my gosh, thanks for telling me. I would not have thought about that. So it's nice to know things when you're on trail. Word of advice though, don't offer suggestions and comments about the trail if they're not asked for. You know what I mean? let people enjoy the trail. Let them experience the trail. Let them learn these things for themselves, unless they ask, or you know it's a potentially maybe harmful situation if they don't fill up with water, that type of thing. Other than that, keep your comments to yourself. Let people discover and enjoy the trail, but it's good to be a resource. That was a little long-winded. I think it was worth it. The fourth advantage, or the fourth reason that it's good to hike trails over and over again, is really this fourth reason stems off the first one. The being familiar with your trail allows me to test out new gear. So I've tested out different hammocks. I've done the bivy thing. This is where I first went solo hiking. Today I'm testing out this new chair. A lot of YouTubers did this on about 10 months ago. This company TCEK, T-C-E-K, sent out a bunch of these chairs, these swivel chairs. I will be doing I can't speak right now, I'm so hot. An exclusive video just on this chair for my next video, but or it may have already released, but by the time this one releases. But anyway, when you know the trail, you're familiar with the trail, you know what to expect. You can take a little extra weight, or you can take a new piece of gear that you're not sure if it's going to go well. And if it doesn't, you're comfortable enough with your surroundings that you'll get through it. There's not the unknown on top of the, oh crap, this piece of gear stinks or it's not working. So yeah, that's reason number 4. It's a safe way, comfortable way, secure way to test out new gear. All right, we'll be right back for the last, final, 5th reason. Well, I guess it's time to do reason number 5. I just completed the loop. I was hustling and bustling this morning to get out before it's going to thunderstorm. I just heard some thunder, I think about 20 minutes. So I was moving so fast, I forgot to tell you all reason number 5, why it's nice to hike the same trail over and over again. And that's, your mind can just wander. You don't have to think about where you need to turn, where you're going to camp, anything like that. Where the trail goes, where to turn off. You can just think about whatever you want. You can let your mind wander. I don't know, if you'd like to, you can throw an earbud in and listen to something without having to think about anything else. I like to just think, but I think that's an advantage. You kind of know where to look. You can kind of just, let your eyes kind of wander around the woods and let your mind wander. It's just really nice. Hope those reasons were interesting to you. They are to me. We'll see you guys on the next video. God bless y'all. Bye.